Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is in your geographical location, you are welcome to the sure word for today's audio daily devotion. When I think about life, Lord, I think of you. I forget about everything else. There is only you and I. And I can't think about ever giving up. I can't give up the fight. No, I can't. The only thing that matters, Lord, is you. Today is Monday, the 5th of October, 2020, and the topic for the week is The Day of Adversity, Part 2 of 7, written by Jefferson or Imgbi. The short word for today's quotation for the week is God is the strength of my life. The Bible verse for the week is taken from the book of Proverbs chapter 24 verse 10. I am going to read from the King James Version. Here is the Bible quotation. If thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small. The end of reading the Bible quotation. The truth shall set you free. Sometimes you don't want to hear the truth because it hurts. I want to remind you of a truth you ignore and pretend is not existing because you refuse to accept its existence. Until you understand and accept this as truth, you will never rise above it. No matter how prepared you think you are, no matter how positive-minded you are, despite the fact you have an anointing that can move mountains and raise the dead, you cannot expect to go through life without meeting problems. Difficulties, perplexities, and frustrations are an inevitable part of the human experience. Accepting this truth of the certainty of problems will help you to approach adversity, challenges, problems, and unforeseen circumstances in a robust frame of mind than thinking you are a victim. How you approach problems in your life is vital. The problem you have is not the fact you have a problem, but the problem is how you deal with and handle the problem. If you don't know how to handle adversity, you might be so afraid that your fear becomes the adversity. Many times, you cannot change the event, but you have an unstoppable and incredible power to change the outcome. You change the outcome with your attitude. You change the outcome by how you respond to the event. Your attitude determines your altitude in all things. Life is brutal. Things are not as easy like you think they are, but you don't have to give up. You need to keep believing in yourself. Self-belief allows you to succeed. The way you solve a business problem is the same way you solve a personal problem. When you are confronted with a problem, you need to gather all the relevant data to be acquainted with all the facts of the case. Write down exactly what the problem is so you can see everything as clear as it is. Your attitude in the face of life challenges defines your life. Choosing to be positive and having a grateful attitude in the face of adversity will determine how you are going to live your life. A bad attitude is like a flat tire. This is the end of part 2 of the audio devotion titled The Day of Adversity.